It's the fact that they sat there and picked with Kay all season long, talking about her, dragging her, calling her Jigsaw, only for the reunion to come and for her to look the most beautiful and remain the most untouched.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
When I seen Lexi, you know, I decided to.
When I seen Lexi, her New York accent is so thick.
That Andrea's husband was cheating and was in the couch with another young lady.
He probably is. Ain't no wife and husband at no 22. She a baby mama with a ring.
How did you meet?
Okay, so we met. Listen, we met in the house, but at the end of the day,
which house?
your house.
Absolutely. If you shut the up, you'll get the story.
Yours.
Oh, my cabaret house.
Yeah,
Got
yes.
it. Go ahead.
But my thing
She's trying to.
was like,
Right this way. Walk the back.
Good for that. Good for that. All she did was a 2-piece and all that happened. Damn, Anna, you walking away with all that?
I'm pissed off now. Now I'm mad.
Well, how have you? Because you got that whoop. Because you got that whoop. Biggie, your turn.
So I'm sure I walk in here all sweet.
Did somebody wait? Hold on. Did somebody shit on the floor? Y'all right. I do notice everything. Hold on. Let me move the captions out the way so y'all can notice it too.
That bitch owes me some.
Who shit on the floor? Natalie talking about some Nunu pop her shit. Girl, did she take it? Who shit on the floor?
Yo, come on, the girls are calling, Contessa. Everybody is good.
Contessa look like a Las Vegas hooker.
Angel graduated 4.2. Adore graduated 3.9.
Not one twin dumber than the other. Look, I graduated with a 1.5.
Where were you? Who were you even talking to?
Everybody that was not you, apparently.
Oh, absolutely not. Girl, you better smack the gay out of him.
I think you counted out. Okay.
Do you have any?
No,
Oh, damn.
what do you do?
I'm a software engineer, but that's not important.
No, I love computers.
But can we stop playing? Ashley ain't dating no. Let's cut it out. Can we go find her an Asher, a Jacob? Go find her a cow.
The way that Rob went for Bob the Drag Queen, I think is only
Drag
a matter
queen, bro. The drag queen. You is the drag queen.
Why does she keep pronouncing Bob's name that way?
Well,
He absolutely has influence as well. I'm gonna have to deal with him.
You know, I paid the $7.99.
Aubrey.
Yeah. They told me.
What I'm going to leave with all of you is that we are all born different, and our
And
personality.
the rest is drag, girl. The rest is drag.
Noelle, you want to be my sister so bad. Stop it, girl.
Not
her.
earlier.
We love her.
No, I'm on.
Oh,
Her.
what about her?
She can go home. I'm tired of white twinks.
So I knew it was going to be a challenge that
Yeah,
I needed.
yeah.
Oh, we got a thick one.
Noelle, stop it.
To play.
You want to be my twin so bad.
Listen, I might have $3 more.
I've actually never even worn.
You taking notes?
Are we doing this?
No. He was talking to you.
Wearing if we're going to be featured in each other. So bring an extra shake and go to throw on so we can get diversity. There's something you don't got to glue down too much.
Aubrey.
That's
I know how to wear a wig.
You was the one just looking at wigs. They talk about you, girl.
You just telling all my tea to these people. Patreon exclusive.
She bald headed, y'all. You want me to turn the camera on?
Go ahead.
True.
I've actually.
What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi, and we are back for another Joseline's Cabaret. Okay, because Chanel could bet in court. Girl. I'm ready to see Danny and Andrea fight. That's what I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see them fight. And how much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet? I bet y'all a personal reading. How about that? TheAlanaSouls.com. I bet you a personal reading how that Danny and Andrea only fighting because they told them to. That's all. That's all. They ain't really got no real reason to fight other than they feel like, oh, well, since y'all keep pressing us to fight, we just gonna fight and show y'all how to do it. We still sisters after this. Because ain't no way that they been sitting here laughing and kissing and hugging and touching and damn near fucking on that goddamn couch this entire goddamn reunion only for them to fight next episode. Girl, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Okay? But actually, come back and like the video so that we can go ahead and get into this.
If I tell you once, I will tell you again. Can't be all on me if you won't be my man. If I'm far the streets, then that is just a plan. You will not police if you won't be my man. If I tell you once, I will tell you again. Can't be all on me if you won't be my man. If I'm far the streets, then that is just a plan. You will not police if you won't be my man, nigga. I swear I'm about to go. Can't deal with this, no. I'm halfway at the for the streets, summer. I swear I'm about to. Can't deal with this, no. I'm halfway at the for the streets, summer.
Child, at this point, did I even really need to play a like this video and play one of my songs? Because the way Jocelyn should not look a bet in court, because she been in court, the way she still has not dropped, I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I probably could have got away with playing that without getting copyrighted. Okay? Because listen, Chanelica been in court. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and drop the song. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and drop the motherfucking song. Please don't wait until season 6. Please don't do that because we're not gonna give a fuck about that. I understand that this season was like 10 months long, so now we already damn near at summer 2025, but we is not waiting till summer 2025 for you to drop the single. Take advantage of it now, okay? Every time I see somebody talk about it on TikTok, I keep telling people, this is going to be the Espanol side. You know, black people, we got the electric side. Girl, this is the new Espanol side. Since we already have an electric side, we're going to do the electric side to this, but we're going to call it Espanol side. Okay, this is the second time that we've seen them perform this goddamn song on this show, and clearly there's a part in the song where they do a little bit of a cha-cha slide or whatever. And again, we're gonna call it the Espanol slide. If you anybody calling it that, bitch, you started with me. Okay, but this episode starts, and I'm just like, Jocelyn, Chanelica. So you just, I mean, I can't really be mad because I mean, look at me. Every video, I'm gonna make sure y'all hear the music. What? Intro, 2 clips. Outro, you talking. Okay, so can I really be mad that we started off the episode? I mean, listen, she starts our every other episode during the season with her music. So I mean, here we are. I guess for the reunion, they decided to do the whole cabaret performance. And so every part to the reunion that we get, they're gonna perform some more parts to it. I guess that's how they decided to edit this, because I sure as hell was not expecting for part 2 to come on and for them to continue performing. I thought we was done with that. But they said no, we got more to show. So that's what we ended up seeing, child. Luckily, it's everybody's favorite song. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way. Come on, sing along, y'all. The words is easy. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I love my man because he do me nasty. Don't give a fuck if your man is watching. Yo, it was some girl on TikTok that put all of Jocelyn's songs in English. All the people in the comments was just like, don't do that again. You trying to be cute and creative in the morning. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. It's better that Jocelyn raps in bilingual because when you put all of her songs in the English, the way it sounds so stupid. So yeah, we just gonna take Jocelyn for what it is. But like I said, girl, drop the song now. We're not waiting until next summer, ho. We're not. And if you want the song to be the song of the summer for next summer, I'm sorry, for this upcoming summer, and you wanted to win a Grammy, which I can see it do all of the above, then it needs to drop now. Sometime in February, March. It needs to drop now. Okay? But the girls perform, but not really. And we get back to this whole scene between Kiss Ass and Dreads, they fighting. I honestly really don't give a damn. I'm just here to say I don't like dreads. I don't too much like Oceans either, but I really don't like dreads. I never liked dreads. I didn't like dreads the entire goddamn season. At all. Because, I don't know. It was something real Chloe Bailey about her. To me, the way that she was having dreads 1 minute and the next minute she had a wig. I said, what in the hocus pocus is going on? I don't like bitches who be real secretive. Like, where the hell is the dreads going when you putting on that wig? Right, exactly. So she had too much going on for me all season. Plus her mouth was too big. So I never really saw it for her. But they fight. The next thing you know, Chanelica Betancourt, aka Chanelica Betancourt, she decides to get up and let everybody know because she done said it multiple times during this goddamn reunion that she was here to host. I said, Chanelica, who else gonna do it? This your motherfucking show. The show was called Joseline'S Cabaret. Who the hell gonna host a reunion? Oh, I'm hosting a reunion. Y'all gonna listen to me. I'm hosting a reunion. I'm the one that gave away $50,000. Okay, and then the extra $25,000 that Oceans didn't deserve, I ended up giving that out too. So yes, I'm here to host a reunion. I said, Jocelyn, this is your show. Who the hell else gonna host it? Natalie? The fuck? Go sit down. Go sit down. But you know, Jocelyn, she always gotta be sending her motherfucking attention. So she's talking and engaging with the goddamn audience or whatever. They going up for it. They living for it. They chanting Jocelyn. All of this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. Crazy how they was chanting that, but they ain't know none of her goddamn songs. Clock it. Anyways, Oceans brings up the fact that Dreads apparently was taking advantage of her, and I fully believe it. I fully believe that Oceans was getting taken advantage of because she screams gets taken advantage of. I mean, she's a kiss ass. She's a kiss ass. She's a teacher's pet. So I'm pretty sure that she was getting taken advantage of just to seem cool or just try to fit in or whatever. All the girls or whatever was coming down to Florida, and I guess, you know, running up her water, you know, eating her kids' Lunchables, you know, putting flats on her tires, stealing her car, running up her goddamn credit card limit, child, maxing out her card with Fashion Over. Like, they was doing the most. They was doing the most. To the point where even Chanelica had to jump in and defend her. Because you know one thing Jocelyn gonna do. She gonna have her favorites and she gonna come in to bed every time for them. So she jumps in for kiss ass and she's like, y'all gotta get up off the kiss ass because they have been taking advantage of her. They have. They just mad because they didn't get the extra $25,000 that they didn't even know that I had. Because all season I was just talking about $50,000, but apparently I had $25,000 extra dollars to give away, and I give it to Oceans, and they don't like that. I said, yeah, Chanelica, that's exactly why they made. So we move on from that. Next thing we know, child, we got Halle Bailey from the Bronx versus this girl who I ain't got a nickname for at all. I have no nickname for her, but we just gonna call her Big Booty Judy, child. Light skin Lex. Light skin Lex. So we get Halle Bailey from the Bronx. Okay, her accent is so thick. I said, why is your accent as thick as your body? Make it make sense. Your accent is just as thick as your body. And you got the nerve to be living in Houston, Texas now? I bet you they don't ever ask you where you from. Child, they probably always think your ass visiting. Oh, you live here. Girl, I couldn't tell. I thought you was in town for the week. So, judging by that voice, that accent. But child, she gets up to do I don't know what with light skin Lex. 1 minute they acting like they about to fight, next minute they not. They doing the whole, you know, bumping shoulders and all of that where people act like they want to fight, but then they don't. Oh, run up. No, you run up. Oh, no, you run up. No, you run up. No, you run up. And nobody runs up. In fact, this other girl who I didn't even know who she was, but she comes up looking like Notori Norton when she played Lil' Kim. And I said, oh, wait a minute. That's Tasha St. Patrick. No wonder I didn't know where the hell she was at. She was in jail. So Tasha St. Patrick comes up and ends up fighting light skin Lex. For whatever reason why, because again, I don't know who the hell this girl is. I think she was on a season for like maybe 2 episodes. Maybe she the girl who slipped out the back door when they first got to the house. Does anybody remember who the hell that was? I don't. Anyways, they end up fighting. Her titties come out. At this point, I'm realizing how Zeus has desensitized us all to nudity. Like at this point, I want to go to a nude spot. I want to go to a nude beach. Okay, I want to go to a pride walk and let my titties hang and get some bees at Mardi Gras. Like because the way that they did, they just got them out. They just got it all out. Okay, in front of the goddamn audience that they just met today. But okay, I guess they said, listen, our titties always be out for these 50,000 crew members over at Zeus. What's 50,000 people in the goddamn audience? Okay. Cool, whatever. So Tasha St. Patrick and Light Skin Lex, they end up fighting. And again, I don't give a fuck who won. I'm not 12. Y'all can argue about all of that. We end up getting over here to dry, child, wet. What's wet about her? Because y'all know I ain't seen the other season, so I'm not sure how she got that nickname. But what is wet about her? I will say that without makeup, she looked extremely beautiful. She looked extremely beautiful. Basic, but she looked extremely beautiful. But she ends up talking to Chanelica. And first of all, honestly and truly, because what the hell was Janisha the John doing this entire goddamn reunion other than looking cute? I said, wow, you really let Chanelica come and like take over. But then again, it's our show. So yes. So Chanelica and Wet Wet, they end up getting into it or whatever. And Wet Wet is basically like, listen, I'm done with this show. I'm done. Y'all can have this shit or whatever. Like, Jocelyn, you was playing on my top the entire time, but I just had to let you know, like, I was really offended. So then Chanelica is basically like, listen, y'all was playing with your top, but your girl, you already know I do that for TV. Okay, I clown you for TV. I clown you because that's what we're supposed to do. Like, you the entertainment highlight of the show. So, you know, of course, I'm going to be clowning you or whatever, but you know, it's all in jokes. You know, I really fuck with you, though. I said, Jocelyn, if you fuck with her so much and you love her so much, did you get her teeth done yet? Right. Clock it before she clock you and make your teeth look exactly like hers. Let's move on. So we get to the next scene. And what ends up happening? Child, at some point, Wet Wet and Zenny, the real one from the Bronx, ends up getting into it with her. Over nothing. I think it was over some. Wet Wet really had a problem with Drea, and it was like going back and forth about who's a real mother and who done audition for the show and food stamps and chat. I don't know. It was low vibrational shit beneath me. They end up arguing over that. And I guess she was mad at the fact that Danny, the real one from the Bronx, she tried to jump in for Drea, I guess. So, child, they end up fighting, but not really fighting. I mean, she threw her down to the floor. Okay, whatever. We move on. And Wet Wet ends up saying something. Oh, no. Drea looks at Wet Wet and is like, yeah, I can always love you, I can always respect you, whatever, because you the Wet Wet, like you've been Wet. And then Chanelica Bittencourt going to get up and be like, cause I ain't never dry, bitch. I said, Jocelyn, sit your ass down. Trying to be cute and creative in the morning. Don't do that. Because it was so dry and it was so awkward. Like, girl, maybe you should have said it in Spanish like your songs, and then maybe it would have flowed better. Anyways, speaking of wet, Jocelyn ends up having to go to the bathroom. Okay, so I don't understand how we went from talking about not being dry and always talking about being wet. Well, that would explain it. Okay, because one minute she's talking about, bitch, I'm always wet and I got a fat, wet Puerto Rican pussy. Next thing you know, she's talking about, excuse me, I gotta go tinkle, I gotta go to the bathroom, but don't put the camera on me. I said, Jocelyn, why would we? Talking about something, don't take me. I mean, listen, I know y'all like to pull out y'all titties and y'all like to get naked on camera. Really, honestly and truly, what's the point then? What's the point? You telling us not to take you go to the bathroom. You sure? Y'all like to be naked and have your pussies on camera any other time, so what's the difference? But I guess, whatever. She ends up leaving. Janisha DeJohn is forced to do her job. We end up getting into it. Because they want to bring out J-Lo, okay? The one that look cute, but then don't be looking cute, but then be looking cute, but then don't be looking cute. They want to bring her out, and apparently, you know, all the girls then fell out with her, including Twinkabella, aka this girl right here, Neek, super Neek. Okay, she's super freak, super Neek. She's super Neek, yeah. She ended up falling out with her, and they keep trying to inquisitize on why they fell out or whatever. And Neek keeps saying, girl, it ain't none of y'all business. It ain't the tea, it ain't the coffee, it ain't the decaf, it ain't none of that. Girl, it's tap. It wasn't even really that big of a deal. It's stuff that had nothing to do with the show. And Chanel's like, girl, anybody on my show got to do with my show. Okay, y'all was a part of this show, so now I want to know what happened. Even if it was off the show, y'all still attached to the show, so I have a right to know. I said, Chanel, no, you don't. Mind your business. Okay? And she was trying to get so into Neek's business that every time Neek was trying to talk, she was sitting there interrupting her. Neek is like, yeah, so me and her, we started off being friends. Okay, but like, how did y'all meet? Okay, but like, we started off being friends. We met in elementary school. Okay, but what did y'all eat? Yeah, so we ate like cheeseburgers and then we was walking down the street to the mall. Okay, but like, what colors was y'all wearing? Yeah, so we was wearing red and blue, and then that's when we got to the cabaret. Okay, but what songs was y'all dancing to of mine that y'all really like? Like, Jocelyn, shut the fuck up. Shut up. She was just blurting out random shit. I'm like, Jocelyn, if you don't let this bitch speak, let her speak. She's trying to get the story out. But you keep asking all of these irrelevant ass goddamn questions. Okay? Asking these irrelevant ass goddamn questions. Damn. She gonna get it out if you let her. So then Jayla ends up fighting Dykeman. Girl. And it's crazy because, like I said, y'all wanted to sit there and talk about Jigsaw. Y'all wanted to talk about KR goddamn season, but Dykeman is the one with the face problem. That's the real ugly one. That's why her cheeks out, to distract you from her face. She the real ugly one. Because Kay was sitting there looking flawless, beautiful, and untouched. Not then person ran up on her. Not then. Not then. In an episode ago, she had the other girl, Bronx. Wait, what was her name? Haley from the Bronx. She had her fight Jayla for her. So I said, I know that's right. So Jayla and like man, child, they end up fighting. Jayla was just, I mean, all the fights wasn't nothing to really look at. It wasn't really nothing to look at. Okay. Next thing we know, Shanelica ends up interrupting them fighting, and I'm just like, why would you do that? Clearly they want to fight, so let them fight. But no, she said, no, we're gonna interrupt this because this is my host, this is my reunion. Okay, I'm gonna do what I want. So then she ends up bringing up the fact that Drea and Dre's had beef, and I said we could have been talked about that. Why would you bring Jayla out just to bring that back up? But she brings it back up, and then everybody looking at Drea because Drea's like, listen, I don't fight bitches because the only time I fight bitches, it ends up in death. Everybody looking at her like, what you say? What you say? And then Drea goofy ass, I understood what she was trying to say, but like, girl, like, what you say? Like, everybody face drop. Y'all had to see Coochie Candle. Okay, the one that always got candles in her coochie. She was sitting right next to the girl, and she was looking like, what? Excuse me? But Drea was dead ass serious. She was like, listen, anytime bitches want to argue, bitches want to beef, it only ends one way. It ends up with everybody dead. Everybody 6 feet under. Okay? Everybody shot like Ghost on Powder. She was talking about. I said, ooh, Drea, you better calm it down. You better calm it down, Drea. You better calm it down. Okay? So we get to the next scene. What happened after that? Child, everybody fake lesbian. Everybody fake lesbian. Okay? Everybody want to be gay nowadays. We had the two girls running up to protect each other, child. Bonnie and Clyde. Is that two women? Child, Bonnie and Cynthia. They end up running up to do a 2-on-1 against Jayla. And Jayla like, oh, so we jumping out? Yeah, apparently, girl. Apparently. You missed a couple of episodes. You missed a lot. Because now these two fucking, in case nobody didn't get the references already, these two was fucking for real. And now they both want to fight Jayla. I really wanted Des to sit her ass down. Like, Washington Heights wasn't doing it for me, okay? Because you ain't doing enough on the show now. You want to come to the reunion and do a lot. And we all expected her to get beat up, but she actually did the beating up. I guess, again, none of these fights was really impressing me, but if you let the audience tell it, everybody was cheering for Des. I said, oh, I guess. And the whole time, Shanelica is sitting there being messy, like, I'm the host. I'm the one that gave away $50,000 plus the $25,000 extra that Oceans didn't belong. Okay, Oceans didn't need. Okay, I'm the one that gave that out. So let them handle their business. I'm the host. They gonna listen to me, not you, Jenny should have drawn. I said, ooh, okay. So Haley from the Bronx ends up coming out. Haley Bailey from the Bronx ends up coming out, and then she about to fight Washington Heights. I forgot why. I honestly don't care why. They end up fighting, and Janisha the Drawn decides to clock in finally. Okay, because again, whose reunion is this? She decides to clock in finally because the audience is sitting there. They scattered. They doing a whole lot of yelling and hollering, and again, audiences shouldn't even be there, but they did. And so Janisha the Drawn goes up to the audience and she like, what y'all say? What y'all say? I can't really hear y'all. I just want y'all to see this dress, but I'm gonna act like I'm trying to hear what y'all in the chat. Y'all trying to say. Okay, what y'all say? What y'all say? Like, I'm like, Janisha the Drawn. Janisha the Drawn, please stop acting like y'all in a football stadium. Like, you can most definitely hear the audience saying. I know they talking all over each other, but it ain't gonna make it that much better by you going up to them. You can hit them from there. You just want everybody to see you in that goddamn dress. And she said, you know what? You're right. So she said, Shay, hello, ass over there to them to hear what they had to say. And basically they felt like, oh, Haley Bailey from the Bronx should have fought the other girl, light skin Lex, and not Washington Heights. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, child. So Haley Bailey from the Bronx ends up fighting light skin Lex. Girl, Kay is in the background looking beautiful, untouched. Seriously, let's get into this mug. Let's get into this space because even though she was untouched at this reunion, girl, she definitely did some touching outside of this show. Okay? Even though she was untouched at the reunion, she definitely got that face touched before the reunion. Because I said, oh, what did we get done? Some fillers, because before her face was, a little bony, a little muscular, but it looks a little bit more filled out. Whatever the work is that she got done, she looked gorgeous. She looked absolutely gorgeous. She looked absolutely breathtaking. Honestly. Truly. Absolutely beautiful. Okay? Now, what's the next motherfucking fan? We still ain't at the end? Child, it ends up being somebody's birthday. I think it's Haley Bailey from the Bronx. I think it was her birthday. Girl, get that girl chopped cheese, and let's call it a day. Okay. Anyways, Ocean's kiss ass ends up fighting. I don't know who is this in the blue. Oh, they bring out Wino and Mad Dog 2020. They end up bringing them out. And Wino, for whatever reason, wants to fight everybody instead of fighting her own dumbass for believing the hype and drinking the Kool-Aid. Because, girl, how you get beat up in the house and then go befriend the people who beat you up? And who also put the wedge between you and your bestie. But apparently, them two not even besties like that. So, Chad, I don't know. But at this point, we got Kiss Ass and we got Wino fighting. And, well, they don't really fight because Wino ends up running up, but in a way to where Wino then runs up on Mad Dog. I said, what's going on? I said, what's going on? I said, what's going on? Like, Oceans, did you set this up? Did you and her set this up? Like, I'm not understanding. Did y'all set this up? Because I could have sworn that Oceans didn't like Hennessy. But the way that Hennessy was sitting behind Oceans, but then the way that Oceans was sitting there trying to, like, stop her from kneeing, like, I was just so confused. I was like, it's given setup. And that would be kind of pussy because we can't get mad at Anna and Biggie jumping. But then I'll get mad at this. But then at the same time, Oceans didn't jump. She just set it up. She set up the alley-oop. So I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Was it a fake fight? Was it like, were they fake squaring up just so Wino could somewhat have the upper hand on Hennessy? I don't know. But they end up getting into it. And yeah, this was pretty much it. This was pretty much the end of the episode. Pretty much the end of the episode. Hennessy and Rose was going back and forth. And Rose wants to bring up shit. Hennessy is just like, listen, all of your boyfriend and baby daddy's family came to me and told me to see on y'all. So, whatever. Girl, that was the goddamn episode. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of it. Okay, y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of that down in the comment box below as if I give a fuck, okay? I guess, child. Yeah, definitely check out the new content too that I'm offering. Okay, it's right here available up on screen. This is all the types of content that I'm going to be doing, all different types of story times, commentary. I did reinstate my Aligning Souls channel, which is on screen. So youtube.com/Aligning Souls. Go over there, subscribe if you're interested in the Zodiac and collective spiritual readings and all of that. And stay tuned for, like I said, commentary videos, story times, and the body cam footage videos. Okay. Speaking of, here we go. Oh, and thealigningSouls.com to go book your personal reading. I'll see y'all in the next one.
I just paid for it.
I mean, it don't look like she resisting arrest. She walking back in. I mean, she clearly shop at Walmart. I mean, I'm not gonna go there.
Sit down. Sit down. Put me on the ground. Sit down. They're talking to me.
At this point, I don't blame her. At this point, it's just like, girl, since you want to act like this, like,
she grabbed this arm.
She grabbed this arm and pushed down.
Okay.
Girl, ain't nobody do that ass that video.
At this point, turn up, girl. Turn up. You're going to jail anyways.
6, 7, 8, 9. I think I deserve a smack in the ass.
You are out of control. You are out of control.
I think my pants! Auntie's speeding. I'm calling the police. Oh, wait, she is a knockoff police. She lies and speeds wherever she wants because she's a newbie.
Not she's speeding. I'm calling the police.
No, help me pull my pants up. No, pull my pants up. Don't ask me. There's another driver trying to me.
That is a hate crime. Because she only saying that because the girl is lesbian.
Are you still refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, determining
I
breath
want you
alcohol
to eat my
content?
It's so good I have your wife.
Not I want you to eat my vagina so good I have your wife begging for it. Girl, ain't that vagina pissy? Girl, cut it out.
Okay, so is this all merchandise from the store then?
Oh, this is my shit that I came with. I'm not no broke bitch. I got 20.
She said, I'm very rich. Okay, because see, when you have the coins.
I'm not no broke bitch. I got 20 of shit. I got shit in this store and everything.
Do you have money on you?
Okay, girl, now you dragging it. I was on your side until that.
Can you give me your real name?
I just told you.
Ma'am,
It's
we're really
Susan
not
Dean.
trying to give you a hard time.
I know my real motherfucking name. I'm on TV. I don't have no
reason to lie. Or I got my own shit.
What is your legal name?
I just told you. Are you jealous of it?
You told us 20 different.
Not the cop being jealous of her real name. Girl, which one? You done told them 20 different names. Which one? Which one am I jealous of?
I do us.
I
So you
don't
don't have
have to
anything
lie.
on
Is you
you.
jealous of me? I know my information.
Obviously, you
I
don't.
know
You
my
want
information. Susan D. Anthony. I know my information. Lisa Simpson. I know my information. Michelle Austin. I'm on TV. Have you ever seen
So-
Step by Step?
Here's the thing.
Step by step. Girl, Full House. They about to take you to the big house.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody